Let's talk about money. Specifically, how much AI engineers can really earn in 2025. AI isn't just about empowering tech anymore. It's shaping everything from healthcare to finance, from fashion design to entertainment. And behind every smart algorithm or chatbot is an AI engineer. With the demand exploding, so are salaries, but what does that actually look like? If you're thinking about becoming an AI engineer, or if your business is deciding whether to hire one, knowing these numbers matter. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a full salary breakdown of full-time pay ranges, freelance hourly rates, the benefits packages, the factors that influence earning, and even a global comparison. Let's jump in. In the US, AI engineer salaries are some of the most competitive in the tech world. Salary.com reports the average at about $124,500 a year, while Glassdoor places it slightly higher at around $135,000 a year. Now, where you're going to fall on that range is going to depend on your experience level. Entry-level engineers, people who just got out of school or just starting their AI career, can expect around $76,000 per year. As you move into mid-level with a few years under your belt, that climbs to about $106,000 a year. And senior engineers, they're pulling in $156,000 to $173,000 or more. To put that into perspective, that's about $51 per hour if you're a salaried employee. But if you're using Upwork, freelancers can set their own rates. And because they bring flexibility and specialized skills, many are able to warrant premium pricing compared to full-time salaries. Of course, the hourly math only tells part of the story. When you zoom out to annual salaries and total compensation, the numbers look even more striking. The base salary range for AI engineers stretches from about $44,000 all the way up to $173,000 a year. But salary alone doesn't tell the full story. Many engineers also receive bonuses, stock options, and comprehensive benefit packages, which can push the total compensation much higher. It's also pretty useful to compare AI engineers to other similar roles. Software developers, for example, can earn anywhere from $72,000 to $196,000 a year. Data scientists have a wide range too, typically earning $111,000 to $300,000 annually. And data engineers average around $118,000 to $145,000 annually. So AI engineers sit right near the top of that pay scale, which reflects how valuable their skill set has become. Now let's talk about freelancing. Businesses love hiring freelancers on a project basis, and freelancers love the ability to set their own rates. Here's a clear example. Hiring an AI engineer in San Francisco could cost a company $150,000 annually, but bringing on a freelance employee remotely can cut that cost by 30 to 50%. On Upwork, most AI engineer freelancers charge $35 to $60 per hour, but those with niche or highly specialized skills, say in something like generative AI or custom machine learning models, they can charge much higher rates. Businesses get flexibility with hourly or fixed price contracts, while freelancers enjoy global opportunities and competitive earnings. Whether you're freelancing on a platform like Upwork or you're working as a salaried employee, the same core factors tend to shape what you can earn. So, what actually drives these pay differences? Here are a few big factors. Specialization. Not all AI engineers do the same work. If you focus on natural language processing or generative AI, you can often command much higher rates because those areas are in such high demand right now. Experience. Like most careers, the more years you have, the more valuable you become. Education. Advanced degrees or specialized certifications can give you an edge when negotiating. Location. Tech hubs like San Francisco or New York tend to pay more. But remote AI jobs are changing the equation. Companies are increasingly willing to hire globally, which gives talent more flexibility. Company type. Startups might offer lower base salaries, but they'll throw in equity or stock options. Big tech giants usually lead with higher salaries and strong benefits. Generative AI is a game changer, not just for how businesses use AI, but also for salaries. Roles in generative AI are climbing even faster than the rest of the field. And with 86% of companies expecting to adopt AI by 2030, the demand isn't slowing down. We're also seeing new job titles pop up. Beyond the classic AI engineer, you'll find machine learning engineers, AI developers, and even newer roles like prompt engineers. Each of these have slightly different responsibilities, but together they expand the career paths that are available in AI, and they keep pushing salaries upward. AI engineering is officially the fastest growing career in the US. That means career growth opportunities are massive. Typically, you'll start at entry level, move into mid-level, and then eventually reach senior engineer status. But it's not always linear. Some engineers branch out into data science, machine learning operations, or product management. The key is continuous learning, staying up to date with certifications, new programming frameworks, and trends like generative AI keep you competitive and helps boost your salary over time. Salaries also look very different depending on where you're working. In the US, the average AI engineer salary sits around $132,000 annually. In Australia, it's around $96,000 annually. In China, it's about $58,500 a year. And in India, it's about $11,000. But here's the important piece. You can't just look at the raw numbers. Cost of living and local market conditions play a huge role. What looks like a lower salary in one country might actually provide a higher quality of life than a bigger number somewhere else. So here are the key takeaways. AI engineer salaries are strong and only getting stronger. From full-time employees with six-figure paychecks to freelancers on Upwork commanding premium hourly rates, there are plenty of opportunities. Your earning potential depends on your experience, specialization, and where in the world you're working. If you want more insights on AI jobs and AI career growth, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.